Hello everyone, and I'll be playing Shutdown, and we're playing as two computer viruses that go on a journey trying to find an antivirus in the computer they reside in, so they don't get deleted out of existence, and they try to go on a long journey trying to not kill each other along the way. Desktop is peaceful today too, So you're here today too? Wake up. Ouch. Time to get up. I'm awake, I'm awake. Oh. I said it hurts. It's pointy. How many times do you intend to kill me? With this, it will be happening around a lot of times, basically. So you've been keeping count. Jeez. I wouldn't mind if you wake me up a little more gently, okay? Are we buddies? I don't recall being buddies with you. So annoying. Can you at least stop cluttering the desktop with all your shortcuts? Haha. I'm just cutting down a virus, so no. Dead yet again. You should clean up after yourself, Agape. If that's the only problem, you don't have to kill me. Today will be the day I find your main body. If I exterminate you at the source, it should delete you once and for all. Haha, if you think you can find it, go ahead and try. This PC's got a lot of memory on it, so who knows if Goyou can really find it. I'll definitely find it and kill you. Haha. Starting from the recycle bin and jumping through all the navigation windows, go ahead and explore every last folder. You're just annoying him on purpose? Alright. Oh, you're following me. Recycling bin? Your owner's got some seriously bad taste, leaving the recycling bin look like this? Having so many photos just dumped in the trash? Don't think I've seen someone like this before. You did say you came here after traveling through all sorts of places. I wouldn't know. To me, this is normal. Even in the other folders, doesn't it all feel like this? I don't know about that, Goyou-kun. How about I teach you what I know? No thanks. Let's go already. I need to find your main body. Okay. Seems interesting, so I'll watch over you from behind. Is this just random? Clutter, more clutter. What's this? It always looks pretty in the recycle bin. This is a place for dumping unwanted junk. To call a clunky place like this pretty, huh? As expected, Goyou-kun. When your courses pile up in here, they always neatly disappear. Thinking of that helps me feel refreshed. When data completely disappears, that means there ain't even a speck left. For you real, yeah? Try to treasure me a little more. Wouldn't it be boring if I was gone? Come on, Goyou-kun. Why? Your face says it all. Looks more desolate now. Hey, is all this stuff water? It's my first time seeing it. Wow. To be seeing water PNG for the first time? Such a country bumpkin. Well, sorry about that. I've never connected to the internet before. It's pretty weird to find someone like you, so you've only seen what's in this PC? So how do you feel about your first water PNG? It's pretty interesting since everything works so different underwater. Yeah, there's a lot of bubbles sticking to things and moving, with nothing else around. It's like a transparent wall. We could also get like that if we lower our opacity. If we were squishier, that'd be closer, right? No, not quite. While we can try to become more similar to water, we can't actually become water. I wonder how it feels to be water. If I was water, how would I move? What color would I be? Maybe I would bubble a lot. If you become water, things would be way too boring. I wouldn't want that, Goyou. Enemies to friends? Frenemies? Looks from... This is the bathroom? Looks like neater in here. What is this hanging here? Pictures? Yeah, that's right. Humans enjoy looking at them by placing them all next to each other. This place is called a museum. Some pictures can be good and some bad. You see, the files can change over time. I see. So is it like PNGs and JPEGs? Or is it the memory capacity? Is that what decides if it's a good picture? If it's bigger, it must have more value. Not quite. Goyou-kun, do you know about humans' individuality? It's necessary to whoever painted this. It seems that no two humans can share that same sense of self. I see. But the picture is still just a picture. How can such differences between them be made? Humans do some strange things. Indeed we do. A desert this time. Interesting. This brown color seems to extend indefinitely. The surface is sparkling. This is called a desert. It's made of this stuff called sand. It's like 1 pixel big, and billions upon trillions of it fills up the place. Processing must be heavy. Why would anyone make something like this? It wasn't made more like it just existed? It's hard to imagine humans going out of their way to collect all this sand after all. How did it just exist? If humans didn't make it, I can't see how it would exist. How do I put this? Look, the recycling bin regularly empties itself, right? And look at you always trying to kill me. These actions are determined by programming. Some kind of really huge version of that programming is running in the human world. Probably. I see. Whoever programmed this world must be very strange. I can't imagine there being much meaning to making anything just 1 pixel. Oh, what's this? I don't know what this is. It looks pretty though. No little comments? Maybe it's just a random curtain. Okay, forest. A lakeside house? What's that? There's a building on the other side of the water. I think it's a cottage. It's a place humans go while on vacation. Vacation. So when that time comes, humans will transfer into a folder like that? No meaning is there to do such a thing. Who knows? Apparently it's fun. It's listed here that this was a travel spot for parents with kids. A parent and child file? This is getting progressively more confusing. Are they creating new projects? I get the feeling that explaining human families to Goyou would be a huge pain. Yeah, I don't think they'll really get it. What's this? Is that a bomb? What's that? Something stuck there? That's what you call a weapon. It's a human tool for killing. So to me, it would be like something like you? Ha ha ha. That's exactly it. I'm here to destroy these computers inside. But that thing is something much scarier. Just one of these can destroy not just one human, but their house, city, and PC too. I see. How does it destroy them? Does it keep multiplying like you do? Or does it keep eating the world? Who knows? Even for someone as smart as me, all I know is that it can. Is that so? If you don't know, then it'll be an internal mystery. Now we're in... I'm going to assume this is a church. Yep. Hey, your name is Agape, right? It means God's love or unconditional love. Oh, so even Goyou, who's never been online, can know some things. The human who made me gave me this name. Since my amazing skill is to multiply endlessly, I guess you could say it's similar to God's endless love. I don't know about that. You're a virus at the end of the day. God's love. Love. I know what it means since it's in the dictionary, but I don't know how it feels. Agape, do you know? No, I don't. At the end of the day, I'm just like you. Even if it's my own name, I only know the text definition. I've only read the meaning online and never felt it. I wonder if the human who made me name me this because they loved me. I also like to know just exactly what it means to love Goyou. Computer database? What's this place? There's a lot of blinking lights and it's dark. This is a server room. It's a place that stores the internet's data. Is that so? So this is something that's related to us? Well, since Goyou has never been online, I'd say it has nothing to do with you. Since the net's data is stored here, it could be retrieved at any time, kind of like a big closet. There must have been a lot of forgotten data too, like the pure white corpses of the data in the recycle bin. Well, yeah, probably a lot. As more and more new data is created, the old is destined to disappear. Even with us just walking around like this, we're creating new data while the other older logs will disappear, yeah? Same thing. So in a pretty place like the recycle bin, my past logs must be dying. Well, I guess that's fine. This? is a dark and empty room. I know what this is. It's a bed. Oh, you're quite knowledgeable, aren't you? Goyou-kun, that's right. This is where humans lie down and sleep. Sleep? So humans have sleep mode too? I feel a little closer to them now. Why don't you lie down on that bed and give copying the humans a shot? I'll loudly play back a lullaby for you. Sleep, sleep, lie down, go to sleep, something like that. What is a lullaby? Is it a sound effect that plays when you go into sleep mode? Yeah, sure. Apparently there's two kinds of humans, the ones that can sleep easily and the ones that can't. For those who have trouble processing sleep, hearing a lullaby can have positive effects. I don't know about that. Well, it's not like they work every time though. I see. To not be able to sleep efficiently without playing a sound effect sounds very troublesome. For sure, humans sure got a lot of troubles. This is an apartment building now. Looks dark and scary. Wow, amazing. Looking upward down, it's all the same scenery. This is called an apartment complex. Humans live behind those doors. Why are they separated by cut doors? Is it something like folders? Are they trying to stay organized? Something like that. That's probably the case. When you got that too much data, it gets messy. It'd be nice if your owner had made a 3LDK folder just like the ones of the places behind these doors. Then you could have tasted the human lifestyle. Oh, I know. We could open paint and make our own room. Let's draw our ideal room. Sure. But even if we did, we'd only be entering into a folder. Even if it looks different, a folder's a folder. Aw, man. Making a room seems fun, though. How radiant. I can see yellow light in the distance. And that's the sun. When it rises, it's morning. When it falls, it's night. Rise, it'll go up, and then it falls? For what purpose? Who knows? It seems humans don't really know either. It might be kind of hard for Goyou-kun to believe, but that sun over there is actually super far away. Super... how far is that exactly? Is it further than the length of that steel tower? Not even close. It's further than the distance of us walking through a trillion of these miles. Huh. Could it be that you're teaching me lies? For something to be that bright while so far away? It's just unbelievable. I played with the VR at the museum before, so that's why. It's true. Probably. Unless humans are the ones teaching us lies. I can see something big in the distance. What is that? That's called an airplane. It carries a lot of humans inside of it and flies them through the air. So it's something like a USB? I guess that analogy is pretty accurate. While on the USB, humans can physically carry us to a new location. Then we could play on another PC. With that in mind, humans travel in a similar way using planes. This place is made for that purpose. And you also use a similar means to travel to various computers, making a mess of their insides? Exactly. But coming to this PC was just my luck, since as long as there's no internet, it'll be my grave. I know I shouldn't, but I also like to try playing in another world. How are they different from this one? Are there virus busters that are different from me? Is there another copy of me out there? Well, first of all, we can't go anywhere unless a human sticks a USB in, so until then... Oh, so they're stuck. In a computer that's probably been abandoned, I'm assuming? Is that a mountain, I think? That's right. But that's just not any mountain, it's Fuji-san. Fuji-san? Sounds like a name. Humans add san to names, don't they? Not that san. San as in mountain. This mountain's apparently the base in Japan, that's why it's so special. I see. So what exactly is the connection between that and this place? Why is Fuji-san drawn here? Just at a glance, you could tell it's a big bath. It does make you think. Humans like things that are special, so then looking at the most special mountain makes them happier. I'm just guessing. I see. I don't really understand, but if it makes humans happy, then that's good. Constellations? Stars? There's a lot of sparkling things. Those are stars. You know, those sparklies that go whoosh in the recycle bin? These are their source. I see. Why are there lines connecting the lights? It's to make constellations. Humans like to draw lines between the stars and find shapes of animals and things in them. For example, that's Cancer, a crab. Over there's Pisces, a fish. And that's Libra, which is scales. Which one's which? Which is Libra? It doesn't look like scales to me. Well, honestly, I agree. Humans have a lot of imagination. They'll look at that and think, that's a cow. It's pretty impressive. Do humans use your imagination on everything? Even if it's just some dots? See, troublesome. We gotta make out some things, right? We at a movie theater? I don't know this place, hotel? What's this place? It's a large space. There's some chairs over there. This is called a hotel. It's a place where humans like to stay. It's like a big version of the cottage you saw earlier. And this is called the hotel's lobby. You can wait and loaf around in here. I see. So humans wait for processing to complete as well? Amongst humans though, there's some people who'll stay on standby for a long time for no reason at all. Seems like they have fun being on standby. Not something we can relate to though. I wonder if after exterminating you and clearing out all the threats on the computer, I'll end up like that too. You mean after cruising through these folders so much to the point of turning all white? I'd love to see that, Goyou-kun. Oh, I'm just speaking the truth. We got nothing to worry about. There's guys like me all over the internet, so Goyou-kun will always be busy. Besides, I don't intend to go down that easily. I've got a goose chase to keep leading you on. I still think being peaceful would be better. Oh, so my bad. Goyou is the one. That's the antivirus. And Agape is the one that's the virus. I thought they were both viruses. What's this place? It says PC station here? So this place is a station? That's right. Every morning, humans would come to the station and get on trains to go to work or school. Humans always seem to go out of their way to ride on things. I think I'm starting to understand, like us, humans can't travel on their own. Seems like it. From walking to getting on cars, planes, or trains, they use many things to travel. But why are there so many different things to ride? Like this picture, is there a different amount of liking? Something like that. Between the different vehicles, it seems the speed can vary. Some can arrive at your destination faster. When a folder is heavy, it takes longer to move, but when zipped, it's faster. Something like that? Are humans always in a rush? Do they prefer to be lighter? I wonder why they want to get to their destination so quickly. Flower garden. Much more nicer than the others. Wow, these have a strange shape. Some are red and some are pink. There are various colors. This is called a rose garden. People come here to look at roses, lilies, etc. Kinda interesting, right? I find it fascinating. But every single one of these roses are slightly different from each other. Amazing. If you look up rose garden online, you can find an endless number of these. It might seem interesting at first, but after seeing a lot, they start to look all the same. In time, Goyou-kun will get used to them too. But still, even if I get used to them, I'll find it amazing. After all, if we wanted to create something original, in this world we have no choice but to rely on a human. If I copy myself, it'd just be a copy, no matter how I process it. I can only trace what a human's made. The things in the human world are different. Even if they are copied, they're unique, and it's amazing. Kitchen? So whoever worked this computer worked in the kitchen? There are many machines here. The only ones I would recognize would be just the light bulbs. Is there something behind these doors? There are a lot of them. Do they lead to rooms? I wonder if humans can go inside. These are called refrigerators. They keep things cold. Humans will stuff them full of their food. Oh, Goyou-kun, you don't know what it means to eat, right? How about I explain it to you? You say that even though you've never eaten before yourself. That wasn't something to hit me over. Jeez, okay, I know you're just shy. Humans eat in order to take in energy. For us, it's similar to how the PC needs electricity in order to function. If people don't do it, they'll die. But it seems even if they eat, if they don't get a variety, they'll still die. That's why there's so many different kinds of cuisine. Well, we don't need a variety, it just helps to keep it not boring. So not only do they have to eat different things, kinds of things as well. Well, it doesn't look like it has any vegetable pictures. It's hard to explain, so Goyou-kun won't be able to understand for now. Even though you said you could explain, so in the end you don't actually know? Ouch, ouch, ouch. So you really want to know that bad? Sorry. Ugh. Ugh. I need to find a picture of vegetables. Can you look for the next me first? Yeah, we don't... Yeah, you'll stay like that. Picture of vegetables? Should we find this picture of vegetables? Hold on, can we save? Yes, we can. Well, he's okay, so it's okay. This is a cemetery, I'm assuming. What is this? It's mysterious to see so many stones lined up together. These are called graves. They keep human corpses inside, but not just one. Apparently they can put a whole family here. So then, in every single one of these, that's surprising, when humans die, they turn into these stones? Not quite like that, but yeah, there are all marks of human death. In our terms, would it be similar to being in the recycle bin? There are flowers placed on these graves. Humans have this custom of visiting the graves of the dead to leave flowers and mumble some words from them. It's not something we could do. So humans don't completely disappear. Their grave file is left behind forever. It would be nice if after my functions is fulfilled and I'm uninstalled, a file like that is left behind for the humans to remember me by. Then how about I come and leave flower pictures en masse every day, loading the folder by multiplying them endlessly. I would not like that. I wouldn't like it either. Well, in a sense, we have grave files. Maybe, maybe not. An office building, I'm guessing? What is this here, a door? Is there one of those rooms you spoke of here? This is, yeah. Well, it's a different kind of door, but why don't you go in first and find out? Hey, Goyou-kun, if there really was a room inside it, would your dream have come true? Dream? Well, the word dream can have a variety of meanings. Okay, in this case, a dream is... Goyou-kun likes to imitate humans, right? If you enter the room folder, you'll be able to get that feeling, to feel a little like a human. And if you did, you'd be happy, right? That feeling would be your dream coming true. But it's written in the dictionary that dreams are MP4 files that humans view while in sleep mode. I think watching a video is different from experiencing it physically. That's why it's your dream coming true. I couldn't find your main body here either. Let's go. Oh, right. We're on the hunt. It's moving. Is this a GIF? Something is moving quickly from the top to the bottom. This is called an elevator. And it's one where you can see the outside too. I heard that some can see outside while some can't. Lucky. The humans want to see this, whatever it is they are passing through. Does it make them happy? Who knows? But answering all of Goyou-kun's questions is so tricky. Everything gets a why. There's a lot even I don't know. If I answered every last question, I'd take years before we get to my source. But you always answer, and if you don't want to answer, you don't have to. Well, whatever. I got time to kill. We're the only software on this PC after all. There aren't any other software installed at the moment. If there were, I wouldn't be here talking to you. I'd just kill you for harming the PC. That's because I was designed to do harm. There's no helping it. It's not something I can change. If you could just follow and teach me things, then it'd be fine. But get in the way and I'll kill you. That's my job after all. Too bad. I'll kill it time, get in your way, and revive again and again. That's my job after all. Oh, seems like we reached the next level. Is the D drive next? Who knows? I'm just searching everything one by one. Let's go. What is this place? It looks very decorated. It seems like a traditional inn, maybe? Like a Japanese-styled hotel or something? I see, so there are many kinds, but why? If these places serve the same purpose, why make them look different? Humans have all sorts of different preferences, Japanese, Western, Chinese style, all sorts. I wondered why these variations were made. It would be more efficient to stick to one version. Dividing it like this, it's strange. I mean, it gives us variety. I mean, no one likes the same thing of just one thing. Ooh, public transportation. How fun. This could it be the inside of a train? Or is this an inside of an airplane? Oh, you were close. This is inside of a bus. There's even a bus stop. Bus? You know cars, right? It's a big box that rolls around on four spinning wheels. The extra big version of that's a bus. In the morning you can see them packed full of humans on their way to catch the train. I see. By packed I mean like zipped into a zip file, the humans enjoy being compressed? I never really thought about it that way. I suppose there are probably people who find it more efficient to be stuffed tight together. It'd be so much easier if humans could be sent in a compressed email. Times like this, I'm glad I'm not human. Well, no, a lot of us don't. Oh, that's cute. How they jump up like that. Stage? It's very bright. There's a light shining on me. That's a spotlight. It looks like we're on stage. There are a lot of chairs. Is this also a place that moves? Though it's very big. No. That's where the audience sits. This is a place where humans hold plays and concerts. They'll open events where many people will come to see them. Events. Like when seeing an error message? No, not that. Events like gatherings or parties. The people who stand on the stage will entertain the ones sitting in these seats. Then they get paid for it. That seems fun. So all these seats will be full of people? I wonder what I could do to entertain all the humans there. Then let's try acting. I'll be the hero of justice and you'll be the evil emperor. The one who protects my main body, princess, shall be my knight. And the one who fends off the demon lord Goyou, who has come to attack it, shall be my knight. Shall be me, the knight. I don't get it. Should I hit you to make you quiet? I've been slain. Curse you. Oh, again. It's become quiet. And he's back. Ooh, dress shop. The clothes here are all Western style. I think they resemble what I'm wearing somewhat. You think so? Sure, these clothes have a lot of frills, but they're women's clothes. It's different. Frills, women. Well, come on, look at my sleeves. These poofy little ruffly things are called frills. Whether these poofs are small or big can vary between outfits. It's just one part of clothing. Have some too. Those, though, just a little. So these are called frills. I'm happy to learn the name of things my creator put me on. I wonder why did they put these? Who knows? It was just their taste, probably. Alright, so humans are basically divided between two sexes, male and female. So those clothes are for female humans, women. Why are they divided into different sexes? Is there a reason? Well, actually, there is a reason. For humans, without two different sexes, they wouldn't be able to make children. In order for a human to make a child file, they need a sex. Why? I'll save the birds and the bees for another time. This talk would be too long. Yeah, let's say that for some other time. Is this an overpass? Bridge? Is it just fun to just stand and stare at Goyou-kun? Yeah. Your mouth is wide open. Hey. Yeah. You aren't listening at all. Well, I guess seeing big things does leave people's jaws hanging. How was this created? Was it made by a giant human? I can't see how they can get reached that high otherwise. Human height is capped at around 200 centimeters. They're probably used to a crane machine to do this. A crane? What kind of machine is it? Do humans attach it to make their legs become taller? Or does it make their arms longer? How heavy do you think that bridge is? That's not something humans will be able to lift. Heavy? Oh, I see. So that would make it take longer? And how did they do it? It sounds interesting, so let's just leave it at that. With longer arms and legs, maybe you could even build a tower. You're making fun of me. I said that because I didn't know how it's done. And a field of flowers. These flowers seem to go on forever. They look completely different from the previous flowers. There are sunflowers. They're flowers that bloom in the summer. It said they always face the sun. Summer? I think I've seen that word on the PC calendar before. Summer? I wonder if it's related to the date. I guess so. I heard that the human world has 4 different seasons. Spring, summer, fall, winter. Spring's warm, summer's hot, fall's cool, and winter's cold. These temperatures influence flowers' growth. So does that mean sunflowers love being hot, since they bloom in the summer, right? If they didn't like it, they wouldn't go out of their way to bloom. I don't think a human sense of love or hate applies to plants. Some flowers have adopted to bloom in the summer. To optimize the bloom would then, due to their programming, isn't really loving anything. Sometimes you say really complicated things, Agape. If some flowers are programmed, then love would be true. If they pick what's optimal, then hate would be false. Maybe I can express love or hate towards humans the way sunflowers do? Is it possible? For humans, love is false and hate is true, Goyou. But there are times when love and hate are both true. What is it called when those humans try to express that love/true? Again with the complicated words. You're saying it on purpose knowing I won't understand. Another body of water. Water. It's a small water. This is a pool. Humans can go swimming here. It's like a man-made mini river. Why was there a need to make such a thing? Couldn't you just go find a river? I don't know either. Don't humans just like to make things? They must have just felt like it. I see. It can't be helped if they wanted to. Besides that, do humans enjoy swimming? Humans are always in a rush after all. Maybe they're desperate to swim in a place without any rivers. I don't know. Are we really always in a rush? Ooh, bamboo. What's this? These are not flowers, but they look similar? For that matter, their surface is smooth. It's green, so it's not a tree, right? Or is it a green tree? It's very tall. This is a bamboo. At first glance, it might as well be a tree. In the past, humans used to make these things to build houses and stuff. Maybe that building over there is made from these? It seems to be made from various materials. If you cut this bamboo, you'll find a ball-like girl inside. Or at least that's what happened in the tale of the bamboo cutter. Don't go Goyou, false hope. A human was inside this bamboo? Does that mean humans can be that small? Oh, if it's a baby, maybe one could fit? I told you before, humans have big imaginations. They can see things that aren't there, so there weren't really any tiny humans, probably. Is that so? Then if I said that there might be a copy of my file inside, thinking like that is using my imagination? That might be the case. If it's my shortcut, though, it could really be inside. If that's so, then I'll have to smash them all. Huh? Ain't this a desktop? Or is it just a picture of one? It looks like a picture. I was surprised for a moment. I thought the owner changed the wallpaper. I thought they'd come back. Are we... Can we click on any images? No? Folder... Guess not. Just more folders. The owner sucks at organizing. Nothing's sorted and the naming sucks too. What if Goyou has organized it for them? Like this, you can't tell where anything is. No, I can't just touch the human's things. There might be a reason why it's all like this. There's no way. It's clear that they thought it was a pain and just placed their files randomly. Don't touch anything. If you do, I'll kill you. Jeez, scary. Goyou-kun, you're actually really loyal, huh? Even though the PC's just been left on without the cursor having been touched in a long time. Until your owner comes back, you'll just have to keep putting up with me. Shut up. I'll properly do my job. I'll find you, Agape. And evacuation sites. I love you texts. War-related news. What's going on? What is this? Factory? It's orange colored. What's that connected to the ceiling? Who knows? What is that? I've also been wondering since earlier. If I could connect to the internet, I could have looked it up myself, then I wouldn't have to ask you. Sure, the internet can be fun, but it's not as great as of a place as you think. It's fun at first, and you learn more and more things, but you start to input all sorts of random info, and it just stops being exciting. Even if I delete all the logs, it happens again. That excitement, or as humans would say, how fun is it? It is, I guess. It's just kind of gone. That's why I'm jealous of Goyou-kun. I wish you could install that excitement into me. I don't really get it. So you get too used to the net and it became boring. Since I've never been online, that still sounds nice to me. I want to try installing my feelings into you. If we did an exchange, would the excitement return to you? Or could it be that it can't ever be returned? This is a game? Something is strange? That's because Goyou-kun doesn't know anything about games. These pictures of an old-fashioned one. Games. If it's solitaire, poker, or chess, then I know about them, and is this similar? I guess so. This is like one of their friends. There's actually a ton of different kinds. Some look just like this, and there are others who so realistic that it's like a human's really there. And then some are just more words than pictures. What's the purpose in making these? Or do humans like games? That's what it seems like. It's all about the pleasure. Humans play these to have fun. Well, it's not like humans will die without fun, but having some makes them feel good. How good actually feels though, I wouldn't know. I see, so they feel good. If I played a game with you, would you feel good too? Even if we played, it'd always end in a draw. If nobody wins, the game never ends. Sounds boring. Another flower field? Goyou seems to really like flowers. Flowers are dripping tiny water. Why? This is what happens after it rains. In the human world, there's a time when water the size of 1 pixel, no, around 5 pixels, will fall from the sky. Is that so? Why does that happen? I was sure that water was something found under the ground. Did someone carry up a river and turn it upside down? Is this a prank? There aren't any humans with the power to do something like that. Rain's a natural phenomenon. Rain, you see, isn't something humans can control. It just starts and stops on its own. Without water, these plants here, and humans too, wouldn't be able to survive. That's why you got phrases like blessed rains and such. But there's also times when the rain's bad and too much comes down, sometimes enough to even mess up a human's home. So the human world has an RNG as well? It'd be nice if they could rewrite the table values. I have no idea what that meant. Oh, we're underwater. A fish tank? Ocean? This wiggliness, I've seen it before. Could we be inside the water? You got it. Still, for an underwater picture, this one's on the odd choice. Most people would pick a nicer one. These white things, where are they? Tree branches? Out of everything I've seen, that's the closest thing they resemble. But why are they white? These things are called coral. They turn white when they die. So this is a dead coral? It's just like the things in the recycle bin. They can be red, yellow, all sorts of colors, but when the temperature of the sea rises, they can't handle it and die. If I die, I turn all white too. Since I'm all black, I'm a little curious what I'll be like when I die. If you're dead, you're too dead to see yourself. And if you want to think about it, isn't it kind of pointless? Maybe someone would be able to see it, like when I was walking through the recycle bin. If they saw, how would they feel? Would they think about my corpse being all white? Seems very resound with his death. Cherry blossom? Pretty. Hold up, that must have been it. Let me go back. Yep. Something's falling down. What is this? These are sakura flowers. They're scattering their petals. Scattering? Do flowers all spread their parts? Scattering petals is part of a flower's life cycle. It's finished. When the flower petals die, the flowers cut them off and throw them away. Didn't I tell you before? Plants adapt to the 4 seasons. I see, so that means these are dead. But they're still pretty. It's like the inside of a recycle bin. I can feel this way because the PC's owner filled a recycle bin with pretty pictures. I'm still convinced your owner just had bad taste. I feel like this is gonna end up being very, very sad. Hospital. Nothing's ever good happens there, sometimes. What is this place? A lot of beds are lined up. I think this is probably a hospital. When humans' bodies become weak, they'll come here to sleep. Isn't sleeping something they do every day? Did you not say that? That kind of sleeping's a little different. Humans can also sleep to restore corrupted data. Is that so? So does that mean all the people are corrupted? That's right. For most people, sleeping will restore them back to how they used to be. But for some, they're unable to recover and die. I once saw a drama that is called it the lifespan. Lifespan? Humans will die. It's inevitable. But the time it takes to die can vary. When the moment you run out, it's called a lifespan. Live with all you've got until you can't do it anymore. Then you'll reach the lifespan. I wonder if you'll die someday, if it's inevitable. Of course you will, it's inevitable. At any moment we could just disappear. I mean, everyone dies. Some, I think. Plush animal land? Stuffy land? I didn't miss anything, did I? Hold up. I don't think I missed anything. I'm not seeing it. The little text box. Yep, moving on. Oh, it's dark. A baby's room? What's that? Is it a bed? That's called a crib. It's a bed for babies, humans that were just born. Humans all grow. At the start, they'll be about 1/3 of a crib, and by the end, they'll be about 1.5 or 2 times bigger. When a human's just born, they can't talk, play, or even mess around with a PC. All they could do is laugh, cry, and eat. The big humans will watch over them as they grow, and eventually they're grown enough to use a PC. They can't talk? Then how exactly do babies learn how to talk? Why aren't they born with the knowledge that we are? Are they just like you, knowing so little? Could Goyou be a naive baby software too? I'm not really sure, but I find it likely that you're making fun of me. Big and small humans with such a big change, are they really the same thing? Maybe they transferred their data into something else midway? Why do babies occur? Why did they become big? Ain't that obvious? If they didn't, humans would go extinct. They just keep on dying until they run out. Another dark place? Carousel. There are many colors. Do you climb on top of it? This is called the merry-go-round. You get on the horse or the car and go around in circles. Humans find it fun, kids in particular. I think it'd be interesting to try riding it. Does that make me a kid? I guess it does. For me, I think it'd be boring if I tried. All he does is spin in circles and go up and down. I could easily do that while standing right here. Why go out of your way for this? Spinning in circles, going up and down. I think it sounds interesting. It looks different from what I usually see. Sitting down, touching it, spinning around, going up and down. How does it actually feel? Since I don't know, I think it seems interesting. Dan's decided. You're a kid, huh, Goyou-kun? What should I do? Am I going to grow 2 times bigger? I don't want to become a file that big. Oh no, you're very naive. This is so cute, Goyou-kun. Where we at? Buffet? The Last Supper? There are items lined up this table. What is that red stuff? That's probably wine, alcohol, and in front of these are meals. It is where humans eat. So they put that inside their mouths? Doing that, humans would charge electricity? That's right. If humans don't do that, they die. Apparently this picture depicts a final meal before death. Originally there were people in this picture, but it looks like your owner picked a version without them. A final meal before death. I wonder how humans feel before disappearing. Before I disappear, I want to eat, is what I guess. Do humans love to eat? If so, does that mean cooking is fun for humans? Seems that humans are programmed with 3 main desires that keep them alive. If they aren't fulfilled, they'll self-destruct. Eating is one of those three. That's why, even if they're about to die, they'll still continue that cycle of eating. And in my dying moments, I will still be trying to kill you. So that's how I'm programmed. And until I die, I'll keep leaving shortcuts and getting away. Like a gust of wind, I'll keep blowing you over all over the place. How annoying. Can't you at least behave a little when you're dying and just bug these pictures or something? I was programmed this way, so no. A funeral? Yep. Use funeral though. What is this? There are many flowers placed around this picture. This is a funeral. It's a ceremony humans perform when they die. Funeral ceremony? Why did they do that? Do you remember that thing we saw before, the graves? The stones placed over them over where humans are buried. They follow a procedure for doing it. It seems there are a lot of ways to go about it. In Japan, this guy in funny clothes called a monk will come and chant sutras. Doing that, you can make a memorial service. If you don't, apparently the human soul won't be able to disappear. Soul. Humans are alive because they have souls. Dying is when their soul leaves their body. Apparently, every human has their own unique soul. That's why when their individuality comes from. Well, it's got nothing to do with us, though. Goyou-kun? Hey, you listening? What you looking at? Hey. Is he thinking about life? Ignoring me, huh? Fine, then whatever. Goyou-kun, hey, Goyou-kun, are you bugged out? Hey. Boring, so boring. Hey, Goyou, what's on your mind? Hey. So noisy. I was just thinking about when I die. The moment I am uninstalled and completely disappear. Humans have souls, right? Do we have them too? I hope so. You're seriously obsessed with death, huh? I mean, death is something I can experience. I can't touch water, I can't eat food, I can't create things, and I can't become a flower. The only thing I can have is death. It's the only human thing I can feel. You said that dying is when you disappear, but is it really like that? Since we're just programs made to serve humans, maybe we're already dead? I don't know. I haven't disappeared yet. Sometimes you say complicated things. You talk like a human would. If it's you, then I'm sure compared to me, you have a better chance of understanding a human's true. Hopefully they're not getting depressed about this. A laundromat. There's a little thing. Let me go back just to check. Yep, it's a regular old laundromat. What's this? Are we outside? Oh, bus stop? Phone booth? And now we're seeing the moon. Why are we at the moon? What is this? That's the moon. It's a satellite orbiting Earth that you can see at night. You've seen it before, remember? But it's different from before. It's rounder and there's details in it. I could look at it forever. The moon looks like it's coming closer. Even humans can't approach the moon. This thing called space separates from them, and living things can't survive in space. But somehow people broke through anyways. Even though it's 380,000 kilometers away, humans have tried to reach where the moon was. I see. I get it, since I also want to touch it. If we got closer, what would we see? Is it slippery? How bright is it? Wanting to go somewhere you can't go, wanting to experience things, so even humans feel that way. Oh right, did you know a rabbit lives on the moon? It does a thing called pounding mochi, where it pounds its white ball-like stuff. Even I could tell that's a lie, Agape. You were the one who just said that living things can't survive in space. We don't know for sure. Apparently this is an old legend. It might really be true, and it might not. Either way, apparently some humans believed it. then maybe I should keep it on the log. I'd rather live on the moon. Another sunny flowery field. Picnic. There are various things here. This is food, I think. The cups are filled with something red. Is this the wine we saw before? What is that object on top of the container? Agape, what do you think it is? Ah, right, wine. It probably is, yeah. That bottle does look like a wine bottle. I see. Compared to wandering by myself, I think I like it better when hearing you explain, Agape. It feels like the pictures I've already seen have increased in resolution. Even though they haven't now, I know that this shows human food and drinks. Those are trees and that is the sun. Until you taught me, it was a meaningless circle. But now I know that it's a big light that gives light to humans. Please teach me more, if that's okay with you. Oh no, they're gonna be friends, and then they're gonna kill each other. It's gonna be sad. I guess. If Goyou treats me just a little nicer and shows me some more compassion, then I'll consider it. That I can't do. You can't, huh? Well, I said before that I'm just killing time, so if you feel like it, you could just keep on listening, Goyou. Okay. Hey Goyou, look. It's a picture of vegetables. We found it. These? So this is a picture of vegetables? I thought they were trees. These vegetables are being grown in a place called a greenhouse. Look, they got tomatoes and cucumbers. So they gather them all like this? Are each of these circles food? That's right. Humans will harvest them by hand or machines, and they'll sell them to other humans. Humans can either cook the vegetables or eat them raw. After being processed, the flavor and amount of nutrients can change. I see. Hey, is growing vegetables similar to growing humans? Since these vegetables are all start small, are they going to become big? Bingo! Since these are ready for harvest, this is as big as they'll get. After this, they'll finish their lifespan and wither. Seeds are, I guess in human terms, baby children. After withering, the seeds will spread and new vegetables will grow. It's a survival strategy. In order to leave seeds, they'll die quickly. Do vegetables need different sexes to have children too? That's right. Veggies also have different sexes. I think most living things do, actually. Do female vegetables also wear frills? You're off the mark. The only creatures that make and wear clothes are humans. So they don't. That's confusing. Well, I think it's more confusing that when I learned that vegetables can have sexes or plants. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. There's something floating here. That's called steam. If you heat up water, it turns out like this. When you cool it, it turns back into water. Ain't that interesting? Why is there steam here? Is the stuff in this cup the cause? This place is called a cafe, where you'll find drinks like this. Humans have a tendency to drink these kinds of steamy hot drinks. This is just another example of pursuing pleasure. You know how humans gotta drink water or else they'll die, yeah? So that's why they'll change the flavor for more variety. Some drinks make steam and other ones are so cold that they condense. There's also apparently a nasty mud-colored drink called coffee. Since they'll die without drinking, they'll intake it in any form, huh? So this is what humans do in order to survive. You said that in order to live, humans have 3 important actions: eating, sleeping, and what? It's still too soon for Goyou-kun who's ever seen a pop-up before. Next time. You dodged the subject last time too. What if I find your main body before this next time comes? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. You just have to ask again before killing me. Well, I don't know if real humans really need the last one. I don't think it's really necessary. No little, I guess not. Our rocky, oh wait, I don't know what this is. We reached the summit, yahoo! I wish you didn't raise your font size so suddenly. You startled me. Also, what does yahoo mean? I don't know. It's just what people say on mountain peaks. When you face the opposing mountains and yell out yahoo, the words get returned to you in layers. Is that so? Is the mountain replying to them? Or perhaps having heard the yelling, a group of nearby humans return the call all at once? Well then, when you hear a Yahoo, you gotta return it. Come on, Goyou-kun, say it. I'm fine. I'm not used to making my font size big. It's easy, just use a tag to specify it. Come on, this time let's place the mountain over there. Go on, say it. Yahoo. Huh? I can't hear you. Say it with a bigger font. Yahoo. Nice, nice. Come on, let's raise that by 1 point more. Yahoo? Wasn't that a great Yahoo? You really can do it if you try, Goyou-kun. I feel a little funny inside, like a mix of being happy at your words or feeling like they're making fun of me. I feel like I don't like it when you tell me what to do. Font size gone bigger though. Wow, what's lined up here? Goldfish scooping? What does it mean to scoop goldfish? This is called a festival. It's when humans all gather together and throw a huge party. These are stalls and each one's got food or some kind of game to play. So goldfish scooping is a game where you scoop goldfish with it's some kind of big round bag and you just scoop the fish for fun. You can keep them after as pets. So fish can live in human homes. I thought that fish can live outside of a sea. I thought about how it'd be nice to have a fish on a desktop. How would it feel? Would it be fun to watch them swim? Pets are when humans keep creatures without eating them in order to just love them. That's one way to describe it. So I'm sure watching them would be fun, right? Is that so? That's nice. Choco banana? I feel like I've heard these words before. But why are the words put together? Are these not the words I know, but one with a new meaning? Aren't these just the same as the ones you know? It's just bananas covered in chocolate. Food can be cut, fried, boiled, and processed into all sorts of different forms. When you heat up chocolate, it melts. It becomes waterish, but when cold, it hardens, so you dip the banana in while it's hot. I see. So what is the purpose of doing this? Why do so much as to apply chocolate? Who knows? They say banana tastes better with chocolate. I've heard some things taste worse, though. How complicated. There really are so many different kinds of human foods. If it was me, I'd be trouble just trying to choose one. It says ice here. Are these packaged? This is shaved ice. It's just crushed ice with syrup on top. Apparently it's tasty. Ice is solidified water, right? So humans will ingest water even in this form? Festivals are held in the summer after all. I heard in Japan they get super hot. If humans get too hot, they die. That's why humans in this time are always looking for ways to cool down, eating ice being one of them. I heard that the PC we're on won't work as well if it gets too hot. I wonder if it's similar to that? If only the PC would eat ice. If it did, would the feeling of cold be transferred to us? Fried octopus is written here. I know this, the octopus is fried. This is wrong. It's not just octopus. It's a fried dish composed of putting octopus inside a batter made from flour and water. Oh, it's takoyaki. The octopus is still fried, so I don't think I was entirely incorrect. Besides that, Agape, you sure know a lot about human food. I guess so. I had a lot of free time while drifting online, so I've seen a ton of sites. Among those, there are one where humans can submit recipes. If you looked up festival, a whole bunch of different dishes will come up. It was kind of interesting learning about festivals and seeing how much humans love them. What's this? I've never seen something like this before. These are masks. Humans would wear them on their faces. I don't know why, but apparently it's fun for them. I see. So just by wearing these, humans would have fun? I guess so. Humans like to change their avatar too, right? In order to add a mask to ours, we need a dedicated image, right? So we can't wear them? Don't feel down. Even without a mask, Goyou-kun's already a real beaut, right? Please stop making fun of me using words I don't know. Candy apples. This time I know what it is. These are apples covered in candy. Ding ding ding. Correct. Contestant Goyou gets 100 million points. I don't really get it, but it seems I'm right. So candy is like chocolate. Does it melt when hot and harden when cold? That's right. Unlike chocolate, candy is sticky, so apparently it's easier to shape them when hot. Seems there's a stall that can shape the melted candy into anything you want. I want to eat a dragon candy. In that case, I think I want a human-shaped one. Wouldn't that just make it harder to eat? It was like, oh my god, human. Cotton candy is written here. Is the candy processed to look like cotton? That's right. If you put the hard candy inside the machine and spin the stick around inside, it'll become poofy like a cloud. I see. What do clouds feel like? Putting clouds in your mouth? What did it feel like? If you put in a lot, would they mind? You can't eat real clouds because they aren't solid. It'd be like eating air. I see. Even though they're so big, white, and round, you can't eat them. Well, that way you get upset is just like a kid, Goyou-kun. Ah, so this is the end of the picture. What a shame. I like the festival vibes. I did find it was fun just to walk through it. Maybe a human will come to see it too sometime? Maybe. I also have fun. What is this? Gaming parlor? Here it is. What are these? There's a lot of them lined up here. These are gacha machines. It's a game where you put in money, spin a knob, and get a random capsule. For the most part, they're about 100 to 300 yen per spin. They got a little collector items inside them. Since there's so many of them, that must mean humans really love to spin these? Though, or they like to collect the little items, collector items. Are these things they don't need to survive? That's right. Seems humans like RNG. They're attracted to the surprise of not knowing what they'll get. I heard if money gets involved, that's called gambling. It really doesn't seem necessary to living, but apparently there's people who do live for it. Wouldn't that just become a loop? That's saying, I don't need it, but I need it. That's right. I heard it differs based on their individuality, but it seems there's humans that love these things they don't need. For humans to live, just fulfilling the minimum requirements of living isn't enough. They need a support called love. I see. I don't think I really understand. I don't know what this is either. Just need a bunch of pinwheels. What's this? It's spinning, I think. They're called pinwheels. When the wind blows, it makes them spin. They're made of paper. I see. Why does wind blow? Seems that it's blowing it in a prerequisite. Does the wind always blow in the human world? I dunno. I didn't look into it that much. I think it's usually blowing though. Like just by running, a human can make some wind. If one runs with a pinwheel, that's enough to make him spin. Does that mean, since there's so many pinwheels spinning in this GIF, could there be a human running within a hidden part of this picture? Or maybe there's a lot of humans gathered somewhere blowing out air. I think it would be fun if a lot of humans were here to spin these. Ooh, sushi restaurant. I always wanted to go to one of these, but I'd be so nervous. This is also spinning, but these aren't the same thing. What are these? This is a sushi restaurant, moreover, one with a revolving sushi bar. They put the sushi on it so that customers can just grab their favorites. So the thing revolving there is a food called sushi. It's food, right? The bottom is mostly white, but the top is red? Why? And there's something rectangular on it. The bottom half is rice. The on top is sliced fish. They cut it flat by filleting it. Doing it like that makes it easier to remove the bones and process the parts that are hard to eat. I've seen a video of it before. Then will the goldfish be filleted too? That's a fish too, right? No. I don't think those are for eating. They're just for looking at. I know. It's not like humans would just eat all fish just because they're fish. Some taste bad and some are poisonous to humans. Apparently goldfish smell weird if you try to eat them, so humans tend not to. Basically, they only eat the tasty fish. Is that so? In that case, are there vegetables or meat that are poisonous or taste bad too? Goyou-kun, you're so sharp. That's right. So people would just pick the edible and tasty ones, and they'd cook those to eat. 100 points. Why are you suddenly giving points? I kinda like it though. We can't eat everything. Like, I can't imagine eating a horse. Like, that just seems so wrong. Ooh, I know this place. Goyou-kun, can you step on that line up ahead? Why? Does this line mean something? Come on, just do it. Just step on it right there. We're stepping on the line? Oh. Ha. You should come and slide too. I'm waiting for you. Wait. Yeah, You should have known better. An onsen? What is this? Not an onsen. Dang, I forgot the name of it. It's warm in here. The cloth we passed through on this table reminds me of the pictures on stage. Will one of those plays you mentioned take place here? No, this is a katsu. That's what it was. It gets cold in the winter, so humans start to long for some warmth. I always wanted to get one of these. Now that I'm reminded, I should. It is really cold here. This table's designed to trap the heat from a heater inside. By putting their feet where we're standing right now, humans will warm up. I see. Wouldn't it be more efficient to put their whole body inside rather than just their feet? I guess. I think rather than a human, that's something a cat would do. The cat's curled up in the katsu. Katsu? There's even a song about it. Cat? What kind of creature is that? If they prefer to be in here, does that mean they're cold? Let's see. Their ears are bigger than the humans. Is this your drawing? It's quite terrible. It looks like a monkey almost. They've got a long rod called a tail stuck to their rear. They've got huge eyes and they're covered in fur. They walk on all fours, or about as big as a human's lap, and they got claws and nails that they'll scratch and bite people with. They're smaller than I expected. I thought they'd be bigger. Are they really cute? Giant cats do exist. Those eat people though. Do they? I don't think I could find that cute. Why do humans like cats so much? Let's just one thing at a time. Is it a train? Why does this picture keep shaking? Why is the chain moving inside? There are a lot of seats. Is this similar to a bus? But it feels somewhat different. Oh, you're on the right track. This is inside of a train. An old-fashioned one, though. I see. So this is inside of a train. The vehicle where people get stuffed inside. That's right. Though this kind doesn't get us stuffed. This one's for going on vacation or something. Well, it's more relaxed for sure. I thought that humans were always in a rush. Rather than relaxing and heading towards their destination slowly, wouldn't they prefer faster? I said before, right? How some humans like to always stay on standby. This is kind of similar to that. Sometimes humans will go out of their way to travel slower so they can enjoy the journey. So some humans like to go fast and some like to go slow. Is that right? How do I put this in mood? Humans' preferences change with their mood. Mood? Are you talking about the human's emotions? Yeah, that. It's kind of way too beyond our understanding, so like, I don't think either of us can cook up a good answer. I see. Even with all I've learned so far, I still can't understand the human heart. Was it? Seems so complicated. Why is it moving? Is it a GIF? So weird. The GIFs didn't move. It's for a wedding. I'm assuming it's a wedding. Wedding picture. I feel like we're going through someone's life journey right now. What is this place? It resembles the church? Bingo. It's similar. This is just a guess, but I think this is a wedding hall. It's where a man and a woman have a wedding ceremony. Ceremony? You mentioned it before. Something humans do when one dies. It looks different, but can you do that ceremony here too? That's a bit different. There are many kinds of ceremonies. This one's for taking oaths. In this ceremony, a man and woman get married in order to start a family, something like that. Usually after starting one, a child gets made. Ceremony just leads up to that, I guess, though apparently it doesn't always work. In front of the altar, they'll chant, in sickness and in health, yada yada. After saying yes, the couple kisses and the contract's concluded. Humans have all sorts of different ceremonies. They decorate them with many flowers and have many chairs. Do humans really like ceremonies? You might be right. Maybe they just want to celebrate every big event with a bang. Actually, yeah, that's true. Newscast? TV show? This is... what is it? It's all patterned the same. What's this big monitor for? Looks like a news station. A human will stand behind that desk and report recent news on the broadcast to other humans. Recent news? Then, if I were to tell the human something, should I report how many times I've killed you? Newsflash, Agape has died again. Like that. Well, I guess that might be news on this PC where nothing ever happens. Or maybe you can report the memory usage in real time. I think just by broadcasting it, it could use more memory, but if humans will see it, I want to try it. I hope they see like seeing the kill count. That's the number of times you fail to get the real me, so wouldn't you just piss them off? Maybe, but people do enjoy violence. Aquarium? Ooh, pretty. What is that? What is this place? Many transparent things are circling around. Those are jellyfish. They are sea creatures that live underwater. Fish swim to move around in the water. These things, though, aren't good at that, so they just drift and get pushed by the currents. It's that so. I wonder how they're programmed. For what kind of job were they created? Who knows? The world of humans isn't always logical. Some creatures just live and survive. Maybe jellyfish are like that too? Hey Goyou, what's the difference between us and jellyfish? Our program is like the water currents pushing us in circles. We're just circling this PC. Rather than messing with humans, all I do is bother you, multiply, get killed, rinse, and repeat. Don't our actions seem meaningless? Sometimes I think about letting you find my source. There are times when I just want this game of playing house to end. The place where the computer's logs should be stored are empty. The number of blank white space keeps growing. There's nothing to record. Hey, Goyou, what's the point of all this? Not fulfilling my job of killing you. That's one point. Is that okay? Sorry. Yeah, that's fine. This is fine. It's starting to get to him. It's all feeling pointless. Is this wisteria? I'm guessing this is wisteria. Flowers are hanging? These are called wisteria flowers. Since it grows upward while its branch grows downward, they look like they're hanging. I see. There are many kinds of flowers, huh? Why do they grow downwards? Why are they called wisterias? Is this related to Mount Fuji? Is there a reason why they're purple? You said I get used to it, but I'm still fascinated every time I see it. That's great, Goyou-kun. I wonder if there's a difference between wisteria in this picture and the ones in the human world. Thinking about it makes me feel strangely restless inside. I feel like questions keep popping up out of me, with no way to return. Why is it like this? Why? I get it. So noisy. I know it all too well just how curious Goyou-kun could be. Goyou-kun, what are you gonna do when you run out of questions to ask? When you've asked your last and nothing comes to your mind anymore? You'll see a picture and won't think anything. It's futile to dream about what's unattainable. But I still have questions. I can't control it. I want to know more. I want you to teach me more about humans. Sorry, I said too much. I forgot Goyou-kun is just a naive baby software. I said it before, but I'm jealous. New things can only be made by humans. We're not capable of it. I wish I still remembered how to think of a new question. I mean, there's always questions to be asked in the world. What is this? Displaying insects. It's an interesting hobby. What are these? They're pinned to the picture frames? They're butterflies. They're a prolific and tiny kind of creature called insects. They flap those fluffy parts to float in the air. Is it similar to how you flap your wings? So you can really fly into the sky like that? Looks like it. That said, my wings are cooler since they're the bird kind. Why are so many on display here? These cases aren't closed either. They're all opened. These are things that are called specimens. Dead bugs are all pinned into place. So yeah, everything on that wall's dead. I see. Everything. It's like the inside of the recycle bin. Everything inside there is dead. Only things that will disappear. Do humans like death? I dunno. Generally, I think it's the opposite. For me, when I look at these, it kind of gives me a bad feeling. If the humans got their hands on my countless corpses, maybe they line up like this and turn it into some kind of exhibit? Just thinking about it gives me shivers. It disgusts me. I think they're pretty. When the light shines in the wings, they look metallic. It's pretty. In a sense, I guess. It seems kind of cruel. Yes, now this is a known sin. Right, guys? Pretty sure. This is a bath, right? It looks similar to that place with Fuji-san? You're really getting the hang of this, aren't you, Goyou-kun? Have you grown up from baby to toddler? Since there's steam rising, it's hot. The humans entered that water. But you said they die if it's too hot. Would they be okay? A good one. But you couldn't think about it. Why do humans enter steaming hot water if they can die from being too hot? Let me think. You said that humans use heat to cook. Does that mean the humans enter to be cooked? Well, not really. Oh, yeah, you're laughing way too much. Why are you laughing so much? I'm sure you knew I would get it wrong anyways. It's just so funny. Ain't that fine? If the bats were cooking humans, they'd definitely be dying then. I don't understand jokes from the internet, Agape. Then why do they? I don't know. The correct answer is that as long as it's not hot enough to kill, humans will find it relaxing. Even with the information you've given me so far, I don't think I would have been able to guess that. Why would they do that? Even though it might kill them, the humans will still go inside? How mysterious. It's not hot enough to kill them. Ooh, paint! Ooh, if it ain't the paint too. We have no choice but to doodle. Hey, stop that. You're not supposed to touch it. Too late. I've already written my name on it. Ow. Oh, dead again. There should be a kill count up here. I told you not to draw anything. Ain't it fine? Not like I was gonna save it. Come on, Goyou-kun, give it a try. Try signing it. Sign? Humans like to write their names down. Signing something when you write your name on a drawing or contract, it leaves proof of yourself. Proof of yourself? What is that? You just typed that with the text tool. Shut up, I don't know how to draw. Besides, that thing you drew, isn't that just a copy of something you saw online? All you did was trace it. Well, this is something different from the proof of yourself you have in mind. Remember to clean it up. If you don't, the number of your corpses will increase. Alright. Another mystery place? Crystals? Never seen this before. No text. I guess it's just random. We are on a conveyor belt. Fun. What's this place? It reminds me a bit of the bowling alley we passed earlier. But unlike there, this place has many cases left around, and the road is bumpy. What purpose is this bar? This place is called a factory. It has machines meant to make the same items in large quantities. A human would stand here and look for any defects. I see, since the machines are also programmed to work for humans, are they our friends? Sounds about right. They're just like us, programs designed by humans that could just make the same thing over and over again, forever. But that making is just repeating exact instructions. If humans don't put in the ingredients, they can't even break bread. They can't really create anything, only change it. Okay, sometimes you say some strange things that bother me. I think I figured it out. Why? Sounds like you're rejecting our design task. Even though you were born for that purpose, you say you don't like it. Yeah, I don't like it. I'm sick of it, Goyou. I mean, when you think about it, it seems like such a meaningless, overdrawn task. Oh, it's a museum. I've gone to one of these in VR before. I'm pretty sure that thing is back there. Goyou-kun, let's go. Wait. Gone already? I need to catch up to make sure Gabe doesn't do anything bad. These prawns? Ape to man. System babies. More babies. Agape. I feel like I'm saying the name wrong. Is it Agape or Agape? I'm gonna say Agape. Children are the fruit of human love. That's what they say. In a sense. To create a child, humans must merge. When male and female genetic data mix, a child is born. This process is the result of making love. Hey, Goyou, I want to know what love is. The love humans talk about, the love I was named after. I want to feel it. What do you mean, Agape? Let's try mixing our programs, and maybe a new child could be born. Y'all do that? Maybe? The two of us, all we can do is change things into other things. We can never even fathom a new picture that wasn't already on the net or this PC. Even just making a new program, connecting to the net, or inserting a USB, we can't do any of that on our own. We're the only ones here. A lot of times. Aren't we just repeating the same process? I just want something new. I just want to create something. That's impossible. If we make any changes to our programming, it just create errors and stop working. If we mix the two together, it just be a string of characters, Agape. Right, got it. I mean, if you guys just rewrite your programming, right? It should work. I feel like it's possible. It's never too late to try. It's an escalator? Stairs? It looks like you weren't on the D drive. At this rate, I'll have to scour through all the minor files as well. Today will be the day I find you. Geez, ain't this enough? It's not like there's even any humans left to praise you if you find me. I can't stop. This is my job after all. I have to look for you. If you find me, then all of me, including these avatars, would all disappear. Wouldn't you get lonely? Hey. Okay then, all left is for you to keep searching every last nook and cranny. Well, it's not like I think you'll find me anyways. Where are you hiding though, Agape? I don't know how to put it into words, but something feels wrong. All these buildings look like stores, but what's odd about it? Oh, I know. So this is a shopping district. You probably feel like it's wrong because it's so deserted. Deserted? Are these stores, lonely? Yeah. Well, rather than the stores themselves, it'd be the humans who feel that way about it. In the past, tons of humans would come to these shopping districts to buy and sell things. Apparently, many went out of business after huge superstores got built. Customers stopped coming. Heard some stores found new means to attract humans and avoid closing up though. I see. Why did humans stop coming? Does being bigger and smaller make a difference if they're both the same stores? Seems it does matter. To humans, bigger stores have a lot more stuff, so it's more convenient. Since these stores can only specialize in selling one kind of thing, they couldn't compete with a store that sold them all. I see. If an upgraded version of me was created, would I feel lonely? I think so. My measly pranks probably couldn't hold a candle to what a version upgraded Agape could do. Something like me is probably already outdated on the internet. I feel like the PC the person we're on is like definitely a photographer. Oh wait, almost missed this. These flowers, what kind are they? It's very red. The petals are thin. They're red spider lilies, yes, aka the death flower. It's said they bloom around a time called the equinox. This time of year is also when humans will pay respect to their ancestors, that being a human's parents' kind of thing. I see, so does that mean is a day where I would pay respects to my program's prototype? I guess it's more like a day for thinking, wow, the human that designed it is awesome. Humans go to these graves we saw earlier. They leave flowers and food as offerings. While doing so, they pay respects to their parents, their ancestors. Do the graves eat the offerings? Graves are made of stone. Of course they can't eat. Then why did they leave it? What purpose does it serve? Humans will die without eating. But give food to these things that can't eat? Why do something so pointless? Yeah, alas, I have no clue. Maybe humans just do it to find some peace. When it comes to death, humans will cry, scream, laugh. Their emotions go haywire. So maybe they do it to put those feelings to rest. I see. If I were to pay respects, would it be like deliberately putting a folder I use in the recycle bin? If I did that, would I find peace? I don't know. What is this place? There are many desks and chairs. Is this a train that has desks? This is wrong. This is a classroom. While growing from small to big, this is a place where medium-sized humans go. What do they do here? Since there are desks, will they be typing on keyboards or using tablets? Sure, maybe. There probably were some people who did that. For the most part though, it seems like they keep textbooks. They use books and take notes while listening to an adult explaining the contents. That adult would be called a teacher. Schools will have a handful of them. I see. In that case, you be the teacher while I'll be the listener, is that right? I guess so. Read teacher Agape's crash course on the human world, or something. Humans don't record logs, so they document information by hand using a paper called notes. Seems they have to submit these to the teacher. Submitting handwritten logs to the teacher? Why does the teacher make them do that? Can't they just look at their own logs? No matter how big or small, some humans love to stay on standby. Some would say on standby even when they should be recording logs. So that's why teachers has to do a check to make sure they're working. Is that so? In that case, they've been properly working, so there are no issues. Those logs are probably only full of how many times you've killed me. I don't want to see. Probably, most likely. Easy moving. Wait, I want to know what this is. Oh, so the little folder. What is this? Pictures? Oh, so we can go back to the places we previously visited. Well, that's cool, that's cool. 1, 2. Nice to know. What is this? Let me guess. Farm? It's not a warehouse. There are many flat brown items lined up here. Why? It resembles the exterior of the cottage. Houses are made from wood or bamboo. Does that mean this is wood? That's right. If you cut down a tree and split it in half, that's how the cross sections would look. I see. Why do they have patterns on their surface? Trees are like plants and flowers in that they just grow. They start small and just keep getting bigger until they're bigger than a human. So as they grow, that growth leaves behind some streaks. That's why even if trees have similar marks, those no two are the same. Growing bigger leaves streaks. Is it like that for humans too? It's probably different for humans. When humans have a lot of food, they build up a substance called fat, so I guess that could be a little similar to streaks, maybe. So if humans have a lot of fat, they can become bigger? It's not quite like that. Apparently it's bad for a human to have too much or too little. Seems complicated. It's bad to have too much or too little, but if they don't eat, humans will die. In that case, they should automate the process. With my calculations, I could maintain the human. A menu by Goyou feels like it'll be pretty extreme. Probably will. Have us do a rigid diet. I didn't miss anything, did I? I feel like I did. Hold up. Here? Ah, here we are. Hiding. What is this being hanged here? There's a fence as well. Is this similar to the museum? Nah, here's a laundry after being hanged out to dry. Human clothes get dirtier the longer they wear them. So they'll wash them regularly with water and this liquid that removes dirt called detergent. There are washing machines that can do laundry automatically too. But why did they hang up this laundry? Are they using it to decorate? Humans seem to like pretty things. Could it be that putting these up where they can see makes them happy? Nah, that ain't it. It's just to get rid of the water. Hanging it like this makes it dry faster. Apparently wearing wet clothes feels gross. It makes people's body temperature drop too. So that's why they'll hang them all up like this. They're getting rid of the moisture by drying it. I see, humans need water, so they don't like clothes that contain water, so they dry them in order to remove the water. Sounds complicated. If only there were clothes that didn't get dirty, then humans would have less trouble themselves with. This makes me want to go back to those other places where I couldn't find dialogue. Hospital with babies. What is this place? What are those? This place is called a neonatal care unit. It's a place where people would just put humans that were born. What need is there a place then place them all here together? Do the small humans run away from the big humans? Do they require surveillance? Small humans can barely move of their own, much less talk, so running is pretty impossible. It's just they can die really easily, so it's better to gather them up where you can keep a closer eye on them. Before you say that you want to combine or code and create a child. But even if it was successful, would it not die right away? There are no programs here besides us, although it would be different if the PC owner returned to look after it. Yeah, if no one came back, but they won't, that's my guess. Someday they'll return, unless you know a reason why they would not. Oh? I don't know, it's just a guess. Are they just cheating on this PC with a different one? A better, fancier, cooler PC? Playing with that one's made them forget all about this one. Don't forget to even forget to turn it off. They even put it in sleep mode. That's probably what happened. I see. I hope they remember someday. I highly doubt it. I feel like something bad really happened. Oh, this picture of a high-end restaurant. This shop must be from when your owner visited. Restaurant. There are plates and meals. Is this a place for eating? Yeah, out of all the eateries, the most expensive ones are restaurants. I also think places like this usually serve Western-style food. I see, so humans will go out of their way to come here in search of expensive food. Seems like a pricey food tastes different. Oh, also humans just like to make some memories in these kind of places. To come here and be like, please marry me before handing over a wedding ring. Doing that, leave the logs and bold and make them hard to delete. I see. Do humans keep all their logs? That doesn't sound like a log with any errors. Why keep it? Or will it cause an error later? For humans, they'd rather delete their error logs rather than the ones without any. They like to keep the fun logs. They like to go to places that make their logs more fun. There are also humans who keep all their error logs while the fun ones slowly disappear. You said that this might be the PC owner's picture? Did they want to keep their fun logs, or did these logs cause errors? I wish I knew. So far we're seeing whoever the owner of this PC was, they had like average life, probably got married, had a child, graduated. What is this place? There's a cloth on the ground. Is that soil and a sensor? Will the humans plant flowers and trees there to watch them grow? Plants don't grow that fast. If I remember right, this is the stage for a sport called sumo wrestling. Sumo wrestler? Two huge humans will fight each other on it. Other humans have fun by watching. Fight? Why? Why must they fight on that soil? About that, some humans just really like to fight, to punish those who hurt them. They want to do what Goyou does. But humans can't kill other humans. It's forbidden by this thing called the law, so they usually get in trouble for fighting. Only exception is for sports like this. Maybe they can satisfy those desires by watching other humans fight? I see. So there are humans who would be satisfied to see me kill their shortcuts. Probably. I sure wouldn't like it though, since it just hurts for me. You're the one who keeps making a mess of the PC and doing weird things. If you stopped causing problems, I wouldn't have to kill you. You know what? Agape never tries to kill Goyou-kun. Amazing, it's golden. Various things are placed here. What's this for? Let's see, this is called a Buddhist statue. They're usually placed in these kinds of places called temples. Buddhism, explaining religion to Goyou-kun seems tricky. Well, I could say this is an important place for having memorial ceremonies, and this guy is Buddhism's top dog. I see. So some humans can be golden like this? No. Though this seems more like a segaki ritual. It's basically a ritual to thank your ancestors that's done near the equinox. If you don't do it, the ancestors who get sent to a place called hell would turn into skinny little pretas and suffer forever. Hell? Pretas? So hell is where humans do bad things while they're alive. It's the place to end up in after death. They get punished for all the bad they've done. The hell pretas end up in, it's said they're cursed to be hungry forever. I see. The humans die without putting things in their mouths, right? So they would die right away? About that, if you die in hell, you just return, repeating the same suffering forever. Well, this is all from human imagination. No one knows if it's real or not. But for the people who believe, they hold these rituals to free their loved ones from suffering. So humans like to imagine even terrible things? If only suffering awaits after death? Just its existence will make people anxious, huh? Ooh, grocery store. What is this place? It looks like a lot of the same items are placed here. This is a supermarket. It's one of those huge stores I told you about before, where humans can buy various stuff. This is the meat section. Ah, hold up. I can already see Goyou-kun's next question. This meat's from birds, pigs, cows, and the like. Bird? What bird do we eat? I see. Meat is attached to living creatures, right? So humans eat meat? That's right. Apparently meat can provide lots of nutrients. In order to eat them, humans gather and keep a ton of animals called livestock. They'll kill them, cut them up for easy eating, seal the meat to keep it clean, then it hits the shelves to get sold at the store. Supermarkets also got fish, vegetables, and spices. Anything humans need for making food. Of course, besides that, there's drinks and snacks too. Putting these things together, the humans can cook, right? They cook and then eat? Pretty much. Parents with children will also cook for them and give them a place to eat. I see. So not only must children be looked after to make sure they don't die, but they must be assisted in the food eating process as well. Being a large human seems to come with a lot of troubles. Well, that's if you choose to do so. Oh, this is the gambling. Slot machines galore. What's all this? There are little balls rolling down inside these colorful boxes. Are these decorations? Does seeing the balls fall make humans happy? Or did the balls falling have some kind of meaning? These are called Penchico machines. This is one of those gambling things I told you about before. These balls, well, it's more about the money. You put in money to start the game. If the balls fall just right, a roulette will start. If the numbers or pictures match, it will flash big lights that make people happy. If you beat the odds and hit the jackpot, you'll win way more money than what you put in. It's because of that some humans get hooked. I see, so having a lot of money makes humans happy. Seems like it. In order to get money, humans usually have to do labor. For example, to get 1,000 yen, you'll have to work for about an hour. Well, even this PC's owner worked in order to buy your virus buster program. I'd say they spent about 10,000 yen for it, probably. So for your Goyou-kun, that's worth 10k, they have to work 10 hours to get their hands on you. But if they gamble, they can multiply that 10k by 10. Thinking like that, working an hour for 10,000 doesn't seem so efficient, does it? Statistically speaking, they would not be winning each time. It seems more likely that the end result would be negative. Thus, it seems more efficient to use the other method of making money in order to gain it. But working so tirelessly sounds like a pain. If I was human, I'd go for gambling. Yeah, and never win. And end up in debt. Only for, well, that's normally it's just luck, really. And if the casino will even pay you out. There are tables and chairs. I also see a menu and tableware. Is this a restaurant? You've got it. Unlike the last place though, this is a cheaper one. These are usually called family restaurants. All sorts of humans will come here to eat. Its special feature would be that drink bar. Drinks that usually cost 200 or 300 a can. You can have all you can drink here. Cool, huh? That would result in negative profit. I thought humans were happier when they had more money. Yeah, the trick is they lure in customers with cheap drinks, but price the food higher. That way they'll end up with a profit. I see. So humans find this juice very desirable. Yeah, even though it's just processed water, since the process can change both flavor and texture. That's why they find it way tastier than water. I wish I could try drinking it. Then I could also understand what tasty is and can feel happy when looking at drinks like humans do. If only we had a water drinking program, then we could drink Coke from a virtual vending machine. Even if we wish for it, we'll never have it. Sure would be nice though. It sure would be. Alright, what's this? Oh, Ferris wheel. What is this? It has many lines and what are those round things attached to it? This is a Ferris wheel. Humans will get in those balls and ride it. They find it fun since it takes them way higher than they usually go. I see. Do they carry them at high speed? Humans like going fast, so they will find it fun. Nah, apparently they're super slow. They relax by slowly taking in the sights. A human's height. Their Z value is fixed, but riding on one of these can take them to a value they can never reach on their own. Looking down from above, humans can see familiar sights from a new vantage point. It gives them a sense of novelty. I see. We don't have the sense of Z value, so it's hard to understand what that feeling is. I guess so. In the VR I got into before, I think I could sort of understand what the humans were feeling. It was kind of scary. Scary. Oh, how exactly do I explain this one? So it's like an instinctive defense response humans feel at times when they feel at threat of dying. Humans will die if they fall from high places, so they'll get chills when going somewhere high. That's why some humans even refuse to go on a Ferris wheel. Apparently for some people, they enjoy getting those chills. To find pleasure, it's pretty weird, huh? To find pleasure in that feeling of being near death. Having fun by experiencing unpleasing things, that does seem strange. I don't think I am capable of experiencing those chills you spoke of. I'm a little disappointed, especially since it's something humans find fun. It's the thrill of dying, really. I don't know what these places are called, but I'm unfamiliar. What is this? Something is heading up the mountain? This is a ski resort, that's right. In the winter, humans will come here and use boards to slide down the snow with. Apparently it's fun. These things that carry them up is a machine called a lift. Apparently humans will line up and wait their turn to get on. I see, sliding. I wonder what kind of feeling that is. Why do you use these boards? Let's see. Remember when you spread up at the bowling alley? It's that feeling. If you put boards on your feet and go off a slope, you'll speed up like that. Apparently there's both good and bad ways to slide. Either way, humans like going fast. Is that so? Why do they like to go fast? To get their destination faster? Good questions. Humans also like to ride roller coasters and other things that go down slopes really fast. I got no clue either. I see. If you don't know, there's no way I could know. Hey, Goyou-kun, how much do you want to know? What do you mean? How much do you really want to know about humans? I've taught you a lot so far, yeah? Their ecology, lifestyle, buildings, nature. What's next? I'm asking you if you want me to teach you the full range of human emotion. I like to understand human emotions, but I don't know. I just find it interesting. I have no reason to. I don't really know. I think I'm just lacking the specifications to explain. If I better understand human emotions, maybe I could explain what this is inside me. On to the next. I feel like the owner didn't mean to abandon the PC. I mean, there's a lot of pictures, a lot of memories. Something must have happened. Maybe, it could have gotten stolen. It's red. This is a sunset? The sun falls down and night begins. That's right. This is the beach of everlasting summer. Seems humans like sunsets since they find sights like this romantic. I see, though, I don't really understand what the beach of everlasting summer is. Is romantic a good status for humans? Yeah, remember back at that restaurant? There are moments humans strongly want to record memory. They feel that way in front of sites like this too. So couples will get taken in by the scene and start saying sweet words to each other. Sweet? Do words give the same feeling as eating? Is sweet words a kind of food? About that, humans can apparently feel taste from words. There are bitter words and sour words. Of course, there's tasty and nasty ones too. Now, I don't get how they're lacing flavors with their ears. Maybe it's their imagination. What would be an example of sweet words? You're more beautiful than the sunset, something like that? Why compare nature to humans? Since they're types of things, wouldn't it make sense to compare humans with other humans? I don't think you're gonna understand the kind of sweet humans are using here. I see. That's a shame. Yeah, comparing people to other humans, it's kind of a hit or miss, really. Pet shop? What is this place? There are many fish tanks. It feels different from the aquarium picture. Is this a store that sells fish? Ding ding. Correct. Goyou-kun's become so clever. This is probably a tropical fish store. Remember how I said humans kept goldfish? Some people like to keep all sorts of different kinds of fish. Among those, some fish are caught in the wild and then through selective breeding are made easier for humans to keep. Selective breeding? What's that? Well... Okay, remember what I said about flowers, how when they die, they'll spread their petals and seeds? That preparation for death? The reason why they do that is to prepare for the next generation. The new seed's genes are decided when the male and female flower's genes cross. You can say genes are their source code. All living creatures are born referring to them. Basically, the genes of the next flowers are influenced by their predecessors' genes. Sometimes there could be mutations that lead to variations in the genes as well. Humans would sort out the seeds and cross specific genes to make new flowers more colorful and stronger and whatever. This process is selective breeding. I see, so does that mean the fish here were created by humans? Well, maybe not all of them, but basically, yeah. I was also created by a human. If there had been any mistakes, would I have ended up a fish? Of course not, because you were created to be a virus buster. Humans take whatever exists and changes it as they please. Is this a good thing? I think the original is already pretty enough. Is that not enough to satisfy humans? If it's not good enough, does it not sell? You have a point. You see, humans are always longing for something new. That's why they get bored when things just stay the same. I see, even though they all look equally pretty, so humans just like change. I might understand a little. Looking at the same pictures are fun, but seeing a new picture makes me feel a little bit happier. Is this that feeling? Always seeing the same pictures but still finding it pretty, maybe it'd be better to be left unaware than that new ones could exist. I know what this is. This is the bed. Humans sleep here. That's right. This is a room inside of a hotel. Seeing the photos going from restaurant to hotel is kinda... maybe whoever this is was romancing? What? Goyou, I knew I was gonna have to give you this talk at some point. Actually, beds have a connection to making up small humans. So you're saying, when humans sleep, they can make a small picture? No, remember what I said before? How humans have 3 main desires? That their desire is necessary to preparing the next generation of humans. So you see, a male and female will... When the pointed part of the human meets with the concave part, somehow a child is born. Okay, that works. So you're saying that humans are always thinking about wanting to combine? Yeah, probably. Seems like it was a little too soon to teach Goyou about this after all. Yeah, I don't think he'll ever get it. This is water? The water seems to reach very far. Is the water moving? It looks like the white parts are lined up unsteadily. This is called the ocean. 70% of the human world is made up of it. Unlike regular water, it contains salt, making it salty. Is that so? So in the human world, when taking 10 steps, the 7th step is the ocean? That's right, but wrong. Excluding the ocean, humans live on 30% of the land. Humans will go out to the sea on floating vehicles called boats, or they'll catch fish, or go to other lands across the ocean. If 70% of the world is ocean, does that mean the travel between lands will be a long distance? That's right. Well, it's faster if taking on an airplane. By boat, it'd be about a month or more. I think I'm starting to understand why humans are in such a hurry. Some places are so far away that it takes too long to get there. Humans live in a world governed by different laws than ours, huh? They find pleasure in eating tasty foods, they get chills, and they look at beautiful things. They're saddened by death, and they suffered in hell, and they make small humans and help them grow. You said that a human's true means the opposite of what it is. But learning like this, I think someday we'll be able to see what defines the human's illogical love, and then maybe we could convey that love to humans. Goyou, in the same way how I don't understand the laws of the human world, could it be that the things we see and feel can't be understood by humans? If we learn more, can we find a way to express this world? If we learn more, can we understand why humans don't come back? Goyou, just stop. Why? I don't know either, but why? Why is it, even though to me I feel it's worse if you knew, why do I... Don't ask me, since I don't understand what you're saying. I wonder if I was thinking something wrong. Was it something a virus buster shouldn't think? I'll stop the process for now. Feeling a little bad for him. What's going on? You know something he doesn't, huh? What's this? There are many lines in the sky. Since it's night, are these stars? But why did they become like this? Are they moving at high speeds? This is just one way to take pictures. If you take the photo really slowly, the stars become lines like this. Said that the sun sets. Are these stars setting as well? You got it. Everything in the sky shifts and moves over time. That's why you can get pictures like this. Though I guess it's more accurate to say that it's not the sky moving, but the ground. The whole planet is moving, actually. That's why the sun isn't actually sinking, but leaving our view. I see, so the sun just appears to be sinking from a human perspective, is that right? That's right, though when it comes to shooting stars, those that really are stars that are falling. The stars get sucked into the planet's gravitational pull, where they're burned up. In that moment, the star shoots across the sky before disappearing, thus the shooting star. It's said that if you make a wish 3 times before the star disappears, your wish will come true. Usually they go by so fast it'd be hard to make a wish in time though. I see. By saying the stars burn out, do you mean that they die? I guess so, yeah. But because it looks pretty, it's a sight humans want to see anyhow. If you die while having many humans making wishes towards you, they wouldn't be so bad, right? Being behind a stone like graves is nice, but being remembered as a wish also seems nice. I guess being remembered is better. Oh, this looks like downtown, more specifically a bar or meeting or something. A bar? You mean a place where humans drink coffee or juice? Well, you're not wrong. Here people drink something called alcohol. It's something that only big humans can drink, and it can make them turn drunk. Being drunk seems like a real interesting feeling. Apparently, it can reduce suffering. That's why humans love to drink it. At places like this, they'll be surrounded with eateries that can go with alcohol. I see. Being drunk, what kind of feeling is it? If suffering is reduced, you can explain before now how humans act to satisfy their main desire, 3 desires, right? So does that mean they become full? Or they become sleepy, or... no, you got it wrong. Being drunk is... Their head gets all fluffy, the words become unintelligible, and their sense of reality starts to get loose. The losing of your sense of reality part seems nice though. It's escapism. They can run away from their suffering. I see. Even if they put the process on hold, don't they still have to get to it eventually? I don't see the point in running. If they get used to that time to finish the processes, couldn't they diminish the errors and become happy? It ain't that easy for humans. Even if they want to resolve their errors, there are times when they just can't get rid of them. If they can't go away, then at least it'd be better to put them out of sight. Doing that, you can forget about the errors and go back to who you were before you had something like that. I would be troubled if there was an error I couldn't get rid of. It does sound like it would be displeasing. Maybe it's fine if you never notice the error to begin with. If you never notice your own suffering, I wonder what that would mean if you're not suffering. Well, I guess if you put it that way. There are many of the same pillars standing here. Why? Is there some meaning to it? This is called a torii gate. They're frequently seen in front of shrines. There are creatures called gods that are higher ranked than humans. Apparently you need these gates to go to where they live. Nobody actually knows if gods are real or not. Maybe it's something like how humans are to us, so are these gates similar to folders? Yeah, I guess it'd be something like that. Some humans also believe in the existence of a god that created them. If God is like what humans are to us, does that mean someone created God? Who knows? There might be. There might not be. Seems like humans feel comforted by the thought that there is a God. Oh, it's like what my name represents. Someone who helps without wanting compensation. No ill will, no backstabbing, just being who believes in you and helps resolve your errors. So that's what the word Agape means? Someone who supports you in resolving errors, helping without asking for anything in return. As programs we exist humans without asking for anything in return. Is this not Agape? I think that's different. Probably. Even I don't know. Nothing here? Oh no, another random memory. I don't know what this is though. Where are these lights? They're reflecting as if they're on water. You got it. This is called lantern floating. During Oban, they'll drift these in the rivers or the sea to mourn the souls of the dead. Mourn? What kind of feeling is that? So you're saying that living humans make these and put them on water for the sake of the dead? Yeah, basically. What kind of feeling? Huh. When living humans think of dead ones, they feel lonely. But people don't all feel it the same way like they do with sadness or longing. Dead humans can't make new logs anymore. Their bodies are gone and nothing's left. That fact makes people really sad. So that's why humans read old logs, remember them, and look at pictures to reminisce. Doing that makes those feelings of loneliness mix with the logs and makes them harder to understand. Just like how we will, humans will all die someday, right? Doesn't that mean humans will only get more and more lonely as time passes? If loneliness is sad, then what that sounds like trouble. Do they become so full of loneliness that they can't think of anything else? You should probably say goodbye. Apparently you won't get as lonely. Goodbye? That means, what does it mean? It's one of the humans' many greetings. I heard humans say these when coming across each other. Goodbye is what they say when they part. When humans die, they will never meet again. You could say it's their final parting, so they use this phrase, goodbye. I see. If they can't say it, they become lonely? That's what it seems like. Both humans will make new families and friends and create new feelings of fun, so, well, I guess they won't stay feeling lonely all the time. I see. Does that mean that the dead humans will someday be completely forgotten? Loneliness is a feeling that is caused by remembering the dead humans, right? So if they become full of new feelings of fun and begin to lose the feelings of loneliness, does that mean the logs have been deleted? I don't think it's quite like that. No matter how far back the log is hidden, humans can still retrieve them at any time. So that's why humans only feel lonely sometimes, not always. So when humans drift these lanterns, they're retrieving those logs? They remember the dead humans and become lonely. Even though it's a pretty picture, the humans will be feeling lonely. How mysterious. Still got a long ways to go when learning. Something is falling from above. Is this the rain you spoke of? Bzz, so close, Goyou-kun. This is snow. When rain freezes and hardens, it solidifies and falls as a soft, fluffy snow. But when it hardens too much, that's called hail. I see. So this 1 pixel is solidified water. Do humans eat it? If they put it in their mouths, they can get water? Actually, I heard that snow's too dirty. If you don't sterilize it, drinking's not a good idea. Besides, the snow melts when making contact with human body heat, so they don't want to get wet. They'll use an umbrella to avoid it. Umbrella? I wonder what that is. So it's a tool that prevents humans from becoming wet? Do they wear a large board on their head? Or is it clothing that doesn't get wet? You're on the right track, Goyou-kun. Any more ideas? Could it be an item that melts the snow before it can reach the human's body? Like a flame on their head that turns the snow to steam? Nah. That's great. Sounds like something crazy I saw in an old comic before. This is the best. I was answering seriously. Well, actually, does something like that exist already? Who knows? Hey, you said before that if I died, you send flower pictures to my grave folder every day. Is that being lonely? Can you feel loneliness? Who knows? I'm not sure. I have no idea whether this loneliness is the same as what humans feel. There's no humans to tell me either, so I just don't know. I see. I was wondering if this loneliness might be what the feeling inside me is. If you don't know, then I don't know either. I lied, I actually do know, which means Goyou-kun's just gonna have to be in the dark forever. Too bad, so sad. This is my vengeance for all my copies. All of those were just your shortcuts, not copies. I don't think there's any basis for vengeance here. Damn. On the net, that's what they call a SRS supply? They don't like that online, so watch out. I have no plans to go online, so I'm fine. I'll make a note though, of /SRS. Hearing that come out of Goyou-kun's mouth seriously feels wrong. What's that, a bridge? Does that mean this is a river? But there's no water. Did all the water become steam? That's wrong. The top is a train track that, while the bottom is a passage that humans can walk through. Is that so? Why are the train and human paths separated? Why can't they travel together? Trains are too fast, so if a human runs into one, they'll die. Same thing with cars too. So they die from running into something fast? Does that mean skiing humans will die if they run into other humans? Well, I guess they would. Would they die of running into a Ferris wheel? With that speed, maybe not. Then what if they were spun by a merry-go-round? Too many comparisons. If it's slow, colliding with it won't kill someone. If it's really fast, like a train, then it will. Well, falling from a high place is the same. The speed hitting the ground was too fast, so the body can't handle the impact. Everything's well faster, so they have more power. So if a human dodges right before getting hit by a train, they'll get chills. Since they did get hit, they would have been dead. So that means standing under this bridge could give humans chills? Maybe, since trains are passing so close by, I guess it's possible. If a picture of a train passed by, maybe I could have experienced a human's chills. Because this picture doesn't move. What a shame. Humans are pictured here. There are 3 of them. This is probably a school entrance ceremony. It's a ceremony held when entering a grade school. It's for children, but parents can come see it. Then this is human parents with a child? That's right. Wouldn't this be one of the PC owners' photos? Maybe this is their family. So there really are big humans and small humans. So this small human here was born from the big humans. That's right. Even these parents used to be small humans. They were born from their own parents who were born from their own too, and so on. This photo feels like a single scene, just one of those moments showing happiness, cut off from within that cycle. Apparently humans smile when they're happy, so these guys must be happy, right? I see, the humans are happy. Is that why they don't come back? If that's why, then maybe that's okay. It must be, right? Since this is such a nice photo. They're so busy taking care of this little human that there's probably no time to use a PC. There's probably a lot to deal with in grade school. I see, the little human could die right away after all. I think it's better to keep a watch over it. Right? So that's why. That's definitely the case. Yeah. Okay, they're in denial now. They know that whoever the owner is never coming back. That's everything. So you couldn't find it. If I couldn't find a full net noob like you, what would that make me, huh? You'll never find me, ha ha ha. If you still can't be found after all this searching, doesn't that mean you're hiding somewhere that I wouldn't normally search? Such as the recycle bin? At the beginning you told me to jump to the navigation window from the recycle bin, right? Is that because you didn't want me to search it? Haha, of course not. Let's check the recycle bin. Oh no! Hold up, let me save at this point. I think this is the end. They have such a good friendship. Are we back in here? What's this, Buster? Am I missing something? This is the recycle bin, right? What's this? There's something here. So you've been hiding in a hidden folder in the recycle bin? Hey, Goyou, now that I think about it, there's still a file we haven't seen. No, there isn't. Nope. He's not here. What is this? Hey, Goyou. Hey, wait up. Are you sure? About what? About finishing your job? Are you sure you're fine with that? Once you get your peaceful desktop, there won't be anything left for you to do. You won't have a job anymore. You can keep being a virus buster because of your job. Once it's gone, even with all that in mind, do you still want to finish your job? Yeah. In that case, then go. Go on. Whatever happens, happens. Okay. This is actually really sad. Do you really want to do this? Haven't you had changed feelings? Oh, this is you. So big. This is Agape's main body? You really took your sweet time finding me, Goyou-kun. Today's the day I'll remove you from this PC because that's my job. Go ahead and try. Oh. What? Gotcha. Time to take revenge for all my shortcuts. I don't mind you busting into my house, but did you really think you could kill me? Did you not even consider that I might try to use you to fulfill my own goals? Well, whatever. Now then. Well. But still. If I really absorb Goyou-kun, then the Goyou right here would cease to exist. To me, Goyou only exists here in this PC. Thinking about that, I just kinda don't want that. If I quietly let myself get killed, then Goyou will become all alone. With me gone, you'd just be left on that peaceful desktop with nothing to do but to wait for an eventual shutdown. You just become a dead program that's lost all purpose. Would that really be fine? I'm sure Goyou probably won't even notice the anguish in being unable to create, the pain in having no purpose, since I never taught you about any of that. Maybe this is fine. Why? Why what? Why are you letting me go? You said that there was something you wanted to do? I dunno, but if you really want your job to be your reason for living, then maybe things are fine like this. Bye-bye, Goyou. Goodbye, Agape. Oh, really? Why? I thought we were friends. Oh my god. Now you're all alone. What's with the happy music? The desktop is peaceful today too. Since there's no longer anyone leaving shortcuts everywhere, it feels almost too peaceful. Just to be sure, I should still make the rounds. That's my job after all. Let's go. Maybe there's still a small fraction. Oh. You were in a strange pose. Was that lying down? That's the position humans take when sleeping. Turning yourself horizontal, closing your eyes, and playing this sound effect. Doing that, humans can sleep. Is that right, Agape? Since I'm done doing the rounds, there's nothing left to do. Maybe I can try. In the end, I still don't understand why you let me go. Rather than work or a goal, Gabe seemed to prefer death. I'm sure there was something you didn't teach me, something important that's inside of me, and I don't understand, a feeling I'll never understand. Like waters, flowers, kitchens, stations, parks, and funerals. If I know its name, I can grasp it. Since I have no means to learn, I'll never understand what this is. I want to know. What is this? If I'm ever able to go to another PC and find Agape, if you're there, I wonder if you would teach me. Agape. Oh no, that's it? Now you're all lonely. Why'd you have to kill him? Why'd you come back? I remembered I still haven't asked you about this picture. This one? You still got questions even after getting this far? Guess it can't be helped. These are probably ruins, buildings that humans have abandoned. As time passes, buildings will deteriorate until falling apart, so this is just a forgotten place waiting to crumble completely into dust. Why is there a picture like this? Why keep something that's fallen apart that's forgotten? Amongst humans, there are some who like things like that. I guess your owner's one of them. You could say this PC counts as ruins, forgotten, abandoned, just a box with no one coming back to look inside. Before it completely shuts down, I wanted to make a last-ditch effort. If neither a beginning or an end is coming, then whatever's fine. I want to change it. Agape, if I meet you, I don't know what I might do. So, if you want to turn back, now's your chance. If you come at me, I might fight back. Still, I have to do it. It's my job. Well, okay. I'm sorry, Goyou. I just really want to try. I want something new. I want to understand what love really is. Sorry. Goodbye, Goyou. Oh, you eat him? PC ran into a problem and needs to restart, collecting error information. Oh, we're back. Oh, they've formed into a new being? What? What am I? What do I do? I don't remember anything. Yeah, that's Goyou's part coming out. Protect the PC? Distort the PC? I don't know. I don't know. Someone tell me how to stop us. I don't know. I feel like this is a bad ending. What are we supposed to do? Why? Yeah, that's just really depressing. I'm sorry. PC needs to be repaired. It required device isn't connected or can be accessed. So they combine in a bad way, it seems. Yeah, that's what it seems like. 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These work? Sure work. Let's see. Okay, we're starting again. Yay, something new. Is that his dead body? Oh, alive? Nothing's changed. Did it fail? Did the system restore? Goyou? Hey, Goyou, Goyou. Why weren't you restored too? Hey, wake up. Goyou? Goyou. Why did I do this? If I was just gonna fail, I'd rather have been killed by you. But even more than being killed or being stuck in an unchanging world. This Goyou doesn't exist anywhere besides his PC. Out of everything, seems like the thing I hate most would be if you died. I don't want this. I won't say I want to change things anymore. I won't hope for a sense of self, and I'll be a good virus that lets you kill me, okay? So please, Goyou, open your eyes. Is it really dead? It's alive! Goyou, what's that? Huh? Did you reboot? What is it? You mean this? I don't know either. I haven't experienced anything like this before. When I saw you weren't moving, it really hurt, as if my files were corrupted. I think it hurt as much as, no, even more than if I died. I don't want to lose you. I want you to keep being here, to keep living. If you really stopped moving and I was left alone, I really don't want to leave flower pictures in your grave folder. I mean, even if I did that, if you weren't here, living, moving, asking questions, then what's even the point? Not feeling? I'm sorry about before. Since I forcibly mixed your codes together, it caused some kind of glitch. I'm so glad you opened your eyes. So go on, I won't resist anymore. If you want to off me, hurry up and do it. I understand. What do you mean? That feeling you mentioned, I feel it as well. This feeling inside me that I couldn't really understand, I think hearing your words has cleared it up for me. It's my duty to protect this world's peace, but if it weren't there, I would be lonely. It's the same, Agape. I don't want you to die. You taught me so many different things, so I don't want that. Teach me more about the human world, or the names of things in the pictures, about this feeling that can't be looked up as well. About yourself too, Agape. What feeling is that? Anger, or is it fun? I think it must be love. Good question. I don't got a clue. I'll teach you everything, Goyou. All the way until you run out of questions and lose your excitement, ending up just like me. Even when that happens, I have a hunch you'll still come up with some new, wild questions to ask me. Okay. Yes, the better ending of the three. The desktop is peaceful today too. Agape? Agape? Get up. Ouch. Hey, this isn't a shortcut, so if you really hit it too hard, I'll really disappear. This is the only method of waking you up that I'm aware of. Jeez, I said I'd teach you everything, but you asked me way too many questions, and I'm having trouble processing all of them. Give me a break. You said you'd teach me. Okay, fine. What question do you got this time? I want to know more about those things in the picture of water. Got it. I'm getting up. I'm sure the world's gonna end up before Goyou ever runs out of questions. So let's just enjoy ourselves before then. Right up until the PC's electricity gets cut, and the memory fails and there's nothing left. Okay. Yay, we got the better ending. The real question is, what happened to the PC's owner? Was it maybe it hasn't really been that long. Maybe they're on vacation and they forgot to turn it off. It could be something as simple and innocent as that. But yeah, that is the end of Shutdown. This was turning tragic, really. Like, they were making friends along the way. And then, Goyou, he was just born. His purpose, hasn't been out to the internet, hasn't seen much of the internet. So he's not thinking, oh, I have other purpose. This is not my only purpose to live out. So he's just thinking, oh, I have to kill viruses, so that's all I have to think. Unlike Agape, who has been on different PCs, seen different things, so, he understands that, there should be more to life. Like, he can't just be a virus all the time. Like, it feels like for him it's not fair to him. But yes, the third ending is the only ending in my mind that really happened, the better one. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye!